Yo, hello everyone. What is up? Tim here. Quick little reaction video. I wanted to talk about more Left 4 Dead 3 content, or not Left 4 Dead 3, Back for Blood content, which I will be playing once it comes out in June. Very, very excited for that. Um, there's definitely more gameplay within these 3 minutes, and also someone is like talking about more information of how this game will be like. So I'm very interested on seeing how this will be. My friend set this in the Discord chat. He mentioned me on it, and I checked it out. This looks. I only watched like a few seconds of it, and I was like, let me react to this. So let's do it. So pre-alpha. Also, pre-alpha will be only for PC. So if you guys are registering for the pre-alpha, or I mean the alpha version, only PC. Unfortunately, no PS4 or PS5 or Xbox allowed.
Welcome to the world of Back for Blood, a thrilling cooperative first-person shooter from Turtle Rock Studios, creators of the critically acclaimed Left 4 Dead franchise.
Back for Blood, baby!
You are at the center of a war against the Ridden. These once human hosts of deadly parasites have turned into terrifying creatures, bent on devouring what remains of civilization. With humanity's extinction on the line, it's up to you and your friends to take the fight to the enemy, eradicate the Ridden, and reclaim the world.
You know, like, I was sort of...
No playthrough runs the same way twice.
I was sort of complaining a little bit in the last video, or criticizing it, how it's not horror enough for me. But if it does it right, because from what I've seen on here,
it's up to you and your reclaim the world.
Just hearing the sound, if they do the sound effects right, because right now we just hear music, right? So I assume once we actually play this game, it's gonna be like quiet, or you're gonna hear some like ominous music in the background, and at the same time you're hearing their screechy voices. So if they actually do that right, I'm possibly gonna like that more than Left 4 Dead. Yeah, because the screeches sounds actually pretty creepy, and so it's like if you hear that in the dark or something, or like if you hear that while it's quiet, it may freak you out a bit, you know?
With Back for Blood, no playthrough runs the same way twice. This level of variety is made possible by the game director that constantly adjusts to player action, creating memorable...
So this is basically like Left 4 Dead. Like, you're gonna always have a different experience each time. I think that's brilliant of them to just continue that. This is, like I said, this is basically Left 4 Dead 3.
Unpredictable, dramatic gameplay. This affects enemies, modifiers, the environment, and more. Over the course of the next 4 days, thousands of players will be able to play Back for Blood for the first time.
I would participate on this. I would participate on this, but I'm busy with Cyberpunk. I'm really enjoying it on my PC so far. So, yeah, I'm dropping a video tomorrow talking about it. But anyway, let's continue on.
We'll be able to play Back for Blood for the first time. Our Back for Blood closed alpha test showcases an early mission, Evansburg, from within the 4-player cooperative campaign. In this mission, you'll be able to fight overwhelming odds, topple towering monstrosities, and try to survive. Each time you play, you'll face a new set of
Left 4 Dead. That's all I have to say. Just with ADS.
You'll also
they have the woods.
You'll face a new set of threats.
Give me a sec.
As you play through the...
Sorry if the audio is loud. They have the woods. Yo, okay. Alright. If they show more horror... I just want more horror stuff, you know? Like...
Each time you play, you'll face a new set of threats.
Give me more horror elements of this game.
You'll also discover new items, gear.
And did that person was reloading, or
you'll also
that person was reloading. That was like, oh, you're switching to grenade launchers and with a rifle. See, so I'm seeing different varieties. This gun has no attachment, but I'm wondering if you're able to put attachments on this. I wonder if she's gonna say anything.
Discover new items, gear, and weapons to help you take your fight against the...
So there's a rarity system now? There's a rarity system. So I was sort of right. You do find mods throughout the levels. I'm good at these analysis videos, guys. When it comes to Left 4 Dead, I was right. I did mention that. I'm like, it's either we have custom loadouts or we find mods throughout the level. I got it. Oh, wow. I'm actually proud of myself for that.
For new items.
So med kit, and this is in this probably in the safe room. No, this is not in a safe room. It's just at a random area. Med kit.
New item.
Support accessory. Serious first aid for series. Okay. So it's just the standard med kit. I like how it just says free. So wait, it says free on here. So you're able to buy stuff? Like what? Off the wall like Call of Duty? Wait, there's a currency system now? Why does that just say free? Okay.
Gear.
This doesn't say free, but you just pick it up. You pick it up from because she says you get gear from the levels.
And weapons to help you take.
See, and now we have a rarity system, so I assume there's gold, purple, green, I mean the blue, green, gray.
Your fight against the
Or well, it's with stars, so 4 star, 3 stars, 5
and
stars.
further. Though each time.
Ooh, wait, let's read that. Sorry if I'm pausing the video. Yeah, why would you swap that? You have a blue one. I guess because of the high power along with the attachments, I assume. Interesting. So this game is gonna be more in depth when it comes to this. Okay. I might dig it. It's either a hit or a miss because you have to do it right. Okay? You have to do it right when it comes down to
further.
this.
Though each time you play, the game director will change what you find and where. So make sure you run through more than once.
Ooh, that frame rate. Yeah, definitely it's an alpha. The frame rate, man. I saw that. So what does she mean though? Play more than once. So like, do we get to keep the gear or what? Because you said play more than once.
You run through more than once.
See, look.
Further. Though each time you play, the game director will change what you find and where. So make sure you run through more than once.
Find and wear. So there's armor in this game or something, or is that actual clothing that has armor? I don't know. So this is more of it has some RPG elements into it. It's not, I wouldn't call it necessarily an RPG, but has some RPG stuff into it, which I dig. I love my RPG games, but I don't know if this is gonna work out completely with a game like this. Cleaners and the Riddles.
When Back 4 Blood launches, gamers may assume the role of 8 playable characters, known as cleaners. In addition to distinct personalities, each of these cleaners has their own unique secondary
Uzi
weapon
returns.
and character perk. In the Back 4 Blood closed out unique secondary weapon and in addition to distinct personalities, each of these cleaners has their own unique secondary weapon and character perk. In the Back 4 Blood closed alpha test, players may take control of the following cleaners: Walker, Holly, Evangelo, and Hoffman. Throughout the Back 4 Blood,
Okay, so I assume they're different, or
control of the following cleaners. In the Back 4 Blood closed alpha test, players may take control of the following cleaners: Walker, Holly,
just controls.
Evangelo.
I wonder if they do have
and
some
Hoffman.
sort of specialty to them.
Throughout the Back 4 Blood closed alpha test, our battle-hardened cleaners will be required to test themselves against a small sampling of the Riddles.
That's gonna be a tough
You will
fight.
get a taste of the threat of these dangerous foes. The common infected,
I like how there's animation. There's
Stinger.
just more animations.
Wretch, Tall Boy,
Tall
and
boy.
Terrifying Ogre.
Wait. These are still Left 4 Dead names that you would hear.
Common infected, Stinger,
So Stinger, Hunter,
Wretch,
Charger,
Tall Boy, and the
another
Terrifying
Charger,
Ogre.
and Ogre.
Back 4 Blood offers a new roguelike card system that allows players to customize their experiences and create new challenges. When you enter a mission, the game director will play what are called corruption cards. This will make the game more difficult, dynamic, and intense for the players. For example, spawning larger hordes of enemies, generating fog, or making ammo scarce. Players can then play their
Wow. So it becomes okay. So, huh? And then they implemented cards in here to have, and they randomize the cards, I assume, of whatever you have, and then you put on your character, and they're gonna just randomize it on each level, I assume. Let's just keep watching. I know this is a long video, but I like talking about this stuff. Oh, oops. I don't know why this is muted.
These cards can range from finding more of a specific weapon to giving your team benefits, such as faster healing or the ability to hold more ammo.
Okay.
These cards are earned by completing certain challenges and objectives. In the final game, players will be able to customize their decks to best take on whatever threat comes their way. The combinations are endless, leaving you with a unique experience every time. Knowing all of this, are you prepared to jump into Back 4 Blood's closed alpha test?
I honestly don't know how to feel about the card system. I really don't. Because it's like, think about it. I feel like it'll be incredibly annoying to deal with it with a RNG customized card set. Whether you are the survivor or special infected, if they do a PvP on here, I think it would be incredibly annoying. Especially how you have to rely on RNG. Anything relying on RNG is horrible. So I don't know how to feel about that. If there is PvP included, but let's just say on PvE when it's just the survivors, I have no clue. Or I mean, not the survivors; they are the cleaners. I would have no clue. Okay, because I just see it just looks a bit gimmicky to me. I really do think so. Um, I'm gonna keep my hype on check when it comes to this game. I'm not trying to doubt them, but I do hope it's interesting. I hope it's fun, and I hope I play long on it. And I hope the community is still the same. I hope everyone from Left 4 Dead transfer over this game. We got get more mods, get more custom campaigns. Um, but yeah, I'm still wondering if there's gonna be custom loadouts instead of the cards. But I want to really be custom loadouts for the guns, or probably not like what she said. You have to find the gear. But I wonder what else they're gonna offer. I wonder how many campaigns they're gonna do. Is there an actual story to it now? Because this game seems already completely different compared to Left 4 Dead. Because with the Left 4 Dead franchise, there was really no big story or really no longevity with the game in terms of Valve making or these devs making the campaigns. There was only a few campaigns, and that was it. You were done. It was like what, five to 7 or 8 campaigns in one game, and then you were done. And they were all pretty quick. It's like 1 hour each at least, or 40 minutes if you're decent at it, or 30. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna keep my hype on check for this game. But I'm glad you guys joined in and tuned in for me for did a little bit of analysis going on when it came for Back 4 Blood. So it was nice to just talk about the game again. So tune in and subscribe if you want to see more gameplay. I definitely will be covering more gameplay when people start uploading them, and when people, and also with the stream as well. They're gonna Twitch stream this at the 17th, 10 a.m. PST. So tune in for that. But also there is a Smash Bros event too, so I want to tune in for that as well. There's a lot of things to tune in for, but definitely I will just do my best to keep up to date. So please subscribe to the channel. Everything is much anything is much appreciated if you support the channel, whether you're dropping a like, especially dropping a like or subscribing. Just any support matters. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Peace off, and have a good day or good night.